I'm David Lerner. I'm your District Attorney for Burke, Catawba, and Caldwell counties. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my experience and some of the claims that are being made by my opponent. First of all, 30 years ago, I served as an Assistant District Attorney working under Bob Thomas. 20 years ago, I was serving as an Assistant District Attorney working under David Flaherty. I tried many cases over the years as a prosecutor. I've tried everything from rolling through a stop sign all the way up to capital cases, in other words, death penalty cases. I've been involved in 2 death penalty cases, one on the defense side, one on the prosecution side. I sat second chair in each of those cases, but I was very actively involved. I did a lot of the work in the courtroom, examination of witnesses, cross-examination of defense witnesses, making arguments, all of the normal things that you would do if you're in fact trying the case. We'll show you a short little video where my opponent is claiming to a group of police officers at the Fraternal Order of Police meeting in Morganton, where he claims to them that he has tried 2 men on death penalty cases. We're also going to show you a short little clip where my opponent is claiming to the Caldwell County Republican Convention that he has tried 2 men for the death penalty.
Let me remind you that I was a prosecutor. There are 2 people right now on death row that I prosecuted.
There are 2 people currently on death row that I prosecuted.
You need to know the facts. You need to know the truth about that, because he did not try the cases. The cases were joined for trial. They were tried together. Nathan Bowie and William Bowie. One's the uncle, one's the nephew. They were accused of killing 2 men in Hickory back in the early 1990s. The cases were joined for trial. They were tried before a jury in 1993. Jason Parker was the prosecutor. He tried the case. He picked the jury. He examined every single witness in the case. There were over 30 witnesses. He did the direct examination. He did the redirect examination. He did the cross-examination. Mr. Riley was present as an assistant district attorney with Mr. Parker, but he didn't handle any aspect of the case until it came down to closing arguments, and then he was allowed to make one closing argument, and then Mr. Parker made the other argument. I have the transcript right here. In closing argument, here's what Mr. Riley said. I'm quoting him. This is off the transcript. My name is Scott Riley. I'm an assistant district attorney. It's been 3 weeks since this case first started, yet this is my first opportunity to speak with you. Some of you are probably wondering by now whether or not I could speak. He goes on to say, it's true that my role has been limited in this particular case. This case, I've been basically like you've been. I have been an observer. And yet he will stand up before a room full of police officers and a room full of citizens, voting citizens, and tell them that he tried this case. He did not try this case. Jason Parker tried this case, and now you know the truth. I'm working every single day to make our communities a safer place for you to live, work, worship, and play. I run my office with integrity, and you should expect nothing less. I'm asking for your vote on May 8th to continue doing the job that we're doing to represent you in the criminal courts of Burke, Catawba, and Caldwell counties. Thank you. This message was paid for by David Lerner for District Attorney.